This morning, a suspected burglar shot and killed while trying to break into a man's apartment.
He was trying to get into an apartment on Blue Star that's in Southtown late last night. Erica Zucco is live at police headquarters this morning. Erica, was anyone else hurt in this shooting?
Well, Station Barry, it sounds like they weren't, but police are questioning and trying to get more information about exactly what happened here, because they say at this point it appears that a person who is suspected of trying to break into an apartment somehow got onto the balcony of a fourth floor apartment, maybe from the roof, maybe from the ground. It's really not clear at this point in time. They're still investigating, but police say it happened around 11:30 at an apartment complex near Blue Star. According to their investigation so far, they say it appears a man in his 20s or 30s broke into a man's apartment from the fourth floor balcony. They say it's still unclear how he got there, as I mentioned, but they say that he somehow broke down the door. The man inside ran and called his neighbor for help. Police say the neighbor shot the suspect multiple times in the doorway to the apartment, killing him. Police say the suspected burglar did have a gun on him at the time. Again, it's still really early in this investigation, so there's still a lot they're trying to work through. We'll keep you posted. At this point, no charges have been filed in the case. We're reporting from SAPD headquarters. Erica Zucco, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.